Yes, team. How the devil are you? It has been a long time. A long time on the Art of Performance podcast. We've been absent. We've been busy. We've been building. But we have a new era of the Art of Performance podcast. And I want to welcome the finest, most handsomest motherfucker to the co-hosting stage. Acos, my man, how the devil are we, brother?
I am amazing, mate, and I am buzzing to be the co-host of the Art of Performance podcast. Let's do this!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to pre-warn you. If you have children in the car, it's probably not the best idea if you have us on speaker in the automobile. Rest assured, there will be some profanity shared on this podcast. If you don't know,
you know it.
Anything about what we do, we're all about delivering no bullshit information. Banters, barbells, and beards are now the slogan of this podcast, as you will see if you watch us on YouTube. Listen, team, before we get started and we go deep here, Acos, why don't we start by telling anybody that's tuning in, listening to this, a little bit about who the hell you are?
Well, firstly, how do they not know who I am already? That is the first question, mate. How would they not know about the big Greek god that is
literally 7'12" Greek tanned mofo with a beard? Like, now there's going to be
115 kg now. Only 115 kg now, getting smaller. But
your wife better watch out, because you're going to have loads of people flocking towards your Instagram now that are all women.
Yeah, except for when do you know what, mate? You're setting them up for absolute failure when they go and watch this and see us hairy men, big bearded mofos. Hold on, what was he promising there? Yeah, so obviously I'm Acos. I am a strength and conditioning coach, but I am a father of two beautiful girls and a beautiful wife, which is why I think I get on with Dean, and we have a lot of in common, because he's got two beautiful girls and a beautiful wife as well. And we're both strength and conditioning coaches, and we've been in the game. We're very long in the tooth, aren't we, my man? We'd say very, very long in the tooth.
We are. I like to say experienced.
yeah. Not past it, not on the way out, not.
Definitely not. I mean, we're fucking old, but we're definitely... We've got some experience that we want to share with the rest of the world, whatever that may be.
Keeping up with the kids as well, I reckon.
And to be honest, mate, we both still do. I mean, I don't know what your SPDs are at the moment, but I'm quite happy and quite impressed with what our numbers are right now.
Yeah, I mean, I've been watching your lifting, mate. Very impressive, and not over just SPDs, mate. Like Olympic lifting wise, boom, loving it, mate, loving it. Yeah, I'm a little bit different. I've had obviously the knee surgeries lately, mate. So I'm bench, a little bit more bench, a tad more bench. But
it is.
Yeah, but I'll put my numbers from when I used to compete up against anyone, except for obviously the world's elite. But yeah, pretty good numbers. So 20 years S&C coach, 20 years S&C coach now, and still loving the game, and still coaching people, and that's me, really. That is me. That's Acos.
Love it. So, ladies and gents, if you haven't already done so, which you will inevitably do, you need to go and check out Acos's profiles across Instagram, social media, and everything else, because him and I will be coming in your ears for the future. And we don't aim to disappoint. The whole premise behind this and the era and the direction that this is going to take is both Acos and I align on so many values when it comes to periodization, strength training, conditioning, S&C, exercise mechanics, and everything in between. But one thing that we are also very, very, very proud of is the fact that we're not afraid to fucking challenge each other. Definitely not afraid to challenge biases, not afraid to challenge a narrative, not afraid to literally call each other out if there's something that we say and we're like, well, hang on a minute, where are we getting this shit from? What's going on with that information? Because then what we can do, and the whole reason behind the Art of Performance podcast, is to provide the everyday athlete, the everyday human being, the everyday fitness enthusiast, a little bit of clarity and direction on what the fuck you can do in order to achieve your goals. We're going to pump out so much free content. And listen, our goal is simple. Whether you visit us on our social media handles, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, whatever we do, our YouTube channel, our podcasts, our goal is for you to come onto one of those handles and change your life for free. That's it. Like, we
Love
want to
that shit.
change your life for free. That's the whole reason, right? I think you're like me, mate, in that I'm so bored of the fitness space. And it's actually become easier for top level coaches, I think, in my opinion, particularly people like you and I. I'm becoming so bored of the fitness space that are over promising or over complicating something and creating a polarized viewpoint to get a sale. When in
Yeah,
reality, we should be thinking about the human being that's on the other end. How can I make this information as valuable as possible and as accessible as possible? And I think I've lost my ways in the past where Instagram content for me has maybe been a little bit about polarizing viewpoints to get virality or likes or clicks. And we've all done that. But the bottom line is I'm so happy that I'm not in that space now. And I'm focused on, if somebody comes to my page or my handle or my social media channel, I want to change your life for the cost of absolutely fuck all. Why? Because we
yeah.
actually care about helping people. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think I completely agree, mate. I think both of our message is the fact that the fitness world, in terms of Instagram and social media, has become so convoluted. It's a big word for me, mate. I hope you enjoy that.
Big
It's
word.
so big word. Very, very convoluted and very, very just. I don't know what direction it's going. So we're basically, I think myself and your vision is to cut through all the bullshit, peel back the layers, and give you some really good and really usable stuff that you can take away to be a more dominant human being. Simple as that. I think that's the words that we would use, that we use quite a lot when we're talking, isn't it? So
100%.
that's where
And
we're at, I think.
that's in every walk of life as well. Strength, movement, nutrition, health, mindset, performance, you fucking name it. And the best bit about it as well is, you're right. I don't think the industry's saturated. If people say that, I fucking love it, because what it means is it means that top quality, elite level, premium coaching and incredible information is easier to find, because you look for people like yourself, you look for people potentially like me, you look for others that are industry leaders but might not be industry leaders with their following, but I can tell you for a fact have gotten such a huge base level knowledge that stems far beyond anything that you could dream about, but they're going to give you context behind everything that they do. There are coaches that we work with right now that have like less than 200 followers, but I can tell you right now, they are without doubt some of the best coaches in the industry. A great example, Ed Archer. Ed
Yeah, I
Archer
know.
in the
Yeah,
group.
unbelievable. A
Like,
conversation with Ed Archer is amazing, isn't it? It's
yeah,
just a
it's
shame
brilliant.
that there's not enough people get in contact with him.
Yeah, and that's the thing, I think, is that I think you and I are a bit long in the tooth, a little bit older, and we're trying to play this social media game that so many other coaches are playing. And we can't be mad at people for going viral. They're creating attention grabbing stuff. The difference is, well, when you've gone to see these people, you've been through their viral funnel and their viral bullshit. That's where Akos and I come in, because then you're like, actually, I can see the forest through the trees a little bit here. Maybe Akos and Dean can give me a little bit of something that I can take away here and start delivering some outstanding, whatever it is, outstanding training to my day-to-day life, outstanding nutrition, really things that match my lifestyle. It's stuff that I can do, right? I can action, rather than making me jump
Absolutely.
on a carnivore or keto diet and become
Yeah.
a zealot,
And
you know?
also, mate, the more that they put all that content up, the more ammo I've got for my chat shit Tuesday. So I need them to keep. I need to keep getting that
100%.
content in there. They need to be putting the bullshit up so I can
Yeah.
batter it back. I need
Yes.
the ammo. I need the
I love
ammo.
it. I love it. And that's exactly what we're going to do. So just so anybody is listening to this, our goal is to dive deep into specific topics, whether it's talking about conjugate training, concurrent methodologies, training principles, even all the way through to nutritional interventions that you can use. And we have some unbelievable guests in our network that we can tap in and lean on, already getting some guests booked in over the next couple of weeks and months. So anybody watching this, anybody listening to this, stay tuned, because I promise you, our promise to you is to give you that value that you want, so that we can completely overhaul and change your life for the cost of
Absolutely.
the cost of your time listening to us in your ears. That's it. That is the
Yeah.
goal.
And if you're not having a little laugh and a giggle, because we're going to really focus on having a bit of banter, because we literally can't have a serious conversation without taking it somewhere. So that'll be part
Exactly.
of it as well. We will be talking about concurrent training and training methodologies and all of that, but we'll be having some banter with it as well. And
Yeah,
hopefully you'll find some good nuggets to take on with your training, as well as have a bit of a laugh and chill out with us.
exactly. So stay tuned. Lots of piss taking, lots of banter. If you watch us, you're going to see a lot of beard. We're going to be talking all things barbells and everything in between. And yeah, we look forward to everybody tuning in. We look forward to speaking to you all. We look forward to catching up with you all, listening to you for viewpoints, and let the journey begin. Let the new era commence, my good sir.
Excited,
As we
mate.
say.
Excited.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely buzzing for it.
Love it. Right, team, we're going to leave it there. Tune in for the next episode, which is coming out literally not long after this one. I can rest assured it will happen pretty sharpish. We look forward to speaking to you. This is just an introduction into what you're about to witness, what you're about to see. But we look forward to speaking to you all soon. Take care.
Peace.